Good evening, everybody. It's our first anniversary episode. Uh, Please excuse my voice. I only heard my voice now, and I hope you can hear me. Uh, please excuse my voice because I've been very, very busy the past few days. It's event season, so my day job is I'm a decorator, an event decorator or stylist, and it's been really, really busy and really continuous. So please excuse my voice. So I'm going to start the show tonight solo. Then I'm hoping that our our Kasol conversation, Ruby and Nathan, will join us in a while. So it's our first anniversary. Wow! I hope people can tune in, say hi, so that we know that you are there. 'Cause all I can see is the number of people watching, and there are only two for now. So please say hi so that I can see and I can acknowledge you. So what a long way we have come to this is our 14th episode. We had a very um, unique and special year-ender episode just 2 days ago, and it was entitled Magicians, Mystics, Miracles, and Mama Mary, where we talked about um, the mystic nature in all of us. And I would like to say hello, Fe. Fe, all the way from Canada. Thank you for coming. You always support us. Thank you so much. Hey, Fe, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free um, to put it in the chat. So, tayo naman na mag-conversation. Nice. Yeah, so we had a very nice conversation about our mystic nature, and it's really so nice to delve into these things because, as you can see, I have no more hair, and dala yan ng age. But more than the physical, it's the age. No, around this time, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, you start going inward. We start looking inward rather than just ramming through life, doing and doing and doing and making money and you know and doing projects, etc., and becoming successful. It's around this time that we start thinking of our inner life. And the Carlin Circle Center is is very uh, how do you say it? Parang gusto namin pag-usapan yung inner. We like to take care of the. We like to say that you have to take care of your inner life. And Jung or depth psychology gives us a framework to look at that inner life. So it's not just looking, but there's a framework. So for tonight, super special, our super special topic for tonight is what you can see from the title, the deep story of how you got here. Diba? Which which how do you say it? Which implies that we have reflected on the past events in our lives or our life in general. We reflect on our life in general, and that's how we get the deep story rather than just going through life. Uh, you know, you went through life with just doing. You didn't go through the experience of your life na knowing what it's all about, knowing the meaning behind it. So reflection has a lot of power. There's a lot of insight that one can gain from reflecting. Um, Actually, we have a, how do I say it? Uh, an upcoming offering that is going to be at the end of November, November 28th, 29th, and 30. And you will see it here on the ticker tape below. It's a retreat. One of the very few times that the Carlin Circle Center is giving a retreat, Jungian style. And the retreat focuses on reflection. In fact, it's called Reflections on a Soul's Journey. And one of the questions there is one of the questions that will be posed in the retreat is what what events led you to where you are now? What are those events that led us to where we are now? And one can think of that question individually. One can apply that question to a bigger group. It can be within a relationship, with friends. Ano na napagdaanan natin? People, many people say, ang dami na nating pinagsamahan. Ano yung mga yon? Ano yung mga napagsamahan ninyo that made you who you are and made the relationship what it is? So it can also even go beyond the relationships. It can be in family, so bigger group. Then it can be a community. No? That question can be asked of a community. Anong storya ninyo? How did you become you? How did you get here? And that can even be um, asked of a bigger community that can be the country or even the continent and even the whole planet. So ang sarap I don't know if you guys are introverted like me. Ang sarap mag-reflect. In fact, I take time um, every day to reflect whether it's whether I'm in the shower, whether I'm driving, whether I'm about to sleep, whether I just woke up. I have to take time to reflect on the day that's passed and the day that is coming, the day that I'm going to experience. Yan. Okay, now let's see. Sino kaya ang pwedeng So this reflection maybe doesn't happen when we are uh, in the 20s and maybe college and right after college, maybe hindi masyadong nagre-reflect ang mga tao. Kasi hindi rin naman yun ang life stage. No, I mean, it's understandable na you're really supposed to be out there in the world, taking care of your career, taking care of your family, taking care of your position in the world, um, taking care of your finances, etc. But it really appeals to this my age, at least my age group. I mean, the 50s na. So definitely, reflection applies to my age group. So ano ba yung journeying? Many people use the term quite loosely. I'm journeying. It's my journey. Uh, be safe on your journey. It's it in depth psychology we use the term a lot. Journeying. No. Diba ibig sabihin nun? It's a concept eh. It's a concept. It's like a metaphor for for what you go through, for the experience of your life. And journeying to me, I don't know if the three who are watching can comment. Um, it's it's like watching a movie or reading a book. No, parang may chapters. Chapter one when I was young. Chapter two when I was in school. Chapter three when I got married. Chapter four when I had kids. Chapter five medyo may apo na ako, gano'n. Puwedeng gano'n yung journey, may chapter. But, I was reflecting this afternoon and and ano kaya yung journey na I mean, from point A to point B, that can be called a journey. Okay. When somebody is let's say not aware of his inner life, he can still have a journey. That person can still have a journey, but I'd like to think of my journey, my personal journey, as a journey that is led by led by heart. Ay, ito gusto kong gawin. Doon ako. Then that will create the next chapter in my life. So a journey that is led by heart rather than by goal. So nauuna yung heart and then nagkakaroon ng goal. It's not the other way around. So goal first, tapos you try to fit yourself in. Hindi eh. Kung saan ka happy, kung saan ako happy, doon ako. Kung saan ako magaling, doon ako. So, um, with Soul Conversations, as I'm the one who started Soul Conversations, it has gone it has gone many different permutations. So actually, it started with, let me tell you a little story. It started with an idea. This is pre-pandemic, pre-pandemic, and it started with an idea to bring our public offerings to uh, more people. And I was very inspired by this series, online series called Healing with the Masters, yeah, where everything was online. You just have to pay. You just have to pay, and then you get access to all the videos. Yeah. So that is my wow. Parang ganun gusto kong gawin sa CJCC. And at the time I was um, handling the programming of the public offerings of the Carlin Circle Center. And then, so I discussed it with the chairman, I discussed it with the president, but nobody knew how to do it. And at that time, talaga nobody, I just was just in my head, but we did not have the technology. We only started having access to all of these things, widespread access to all of these things during the pandemic. Nagkaroon ng Zoom, nagkaroon ng so all these Patreon, no? Nagkaroon ng YouTube. So it fizzled out, kind of fizzled out. But reflecting, I can say it was really heart led or led by my heart because my goal or what I wanted was to have uh, many people or more people know about Jung or more about what I have learned. Diba? I wanted to share what I have learned to these people. So ang nangyari, it fizzled out. It didn't happen. That online course, it fizzled out. Um, and then after a year or 2 years, I said, hmm, maybe we can, maybe I can look for kasama. Maybe I can look for kasama. So I was just talking to everybody. Hmm, uy, parang maganda magkaroon ng ganito, ganito. Let's record people, and put it on YouTube, ganyan. So I kept talking to people until one day, somebody may kumagat. May kumagat. And that person is, we had a falling out. But I acknowledge that she was part of the start of Soul Conversations as we know it today. So if you look at our YouTube YouTube channel, the earlier videos are naka-videotape. You know. We had nice speakers. We were asking them very, very interesting reflection questions. And they were very game to share what they know. And actually, we also have 13 episodes. Imagine 13, and we're also on the 13th episode now. So how deep is that? I mean, like, if you don't reflect, hindi mo magagets yun. Um, then, so it kind of, and then pandemic happened. So nawalan din ng steam. And one of my friends, Nathan, and you've seen him, uh, together with Ruby and Jay, it's the four of us, tara, let's i-revive natin si Soul Conversations. But Nathan said, let's do it live. So, and now here we are. And now, speaking of live, may I bring in my soul partner, partner in Soul Conversations, Miss Ruby Paurom. You should be ready. Hello, Ruby.
Hello! Good evening to everyone. Good day to everyone. Ang sarap naman pakinggan ng history na yan, Oliver.
Yeah.
And thank you for introducing me as a soul partner. I am a soul. I'm a soul. I'm also, yes, a partner as well as I am an advocate of this soul conversation. That's why, yes, we're here live and chatting.
Ruby, malaki talagang ang ano mo, ang part mo sa Soul Conversations.
Kaya nga
You are really,
partner.
yeah, part, hindi part. Not partner, ha? Partner.
Partner.
Yeah.
Partner.
Ang dami ko nang nasabi. Ang dami ko nang nasabi. Um,
I'm sure.
where was I? Yes, I was making kwento the story of Soul Conversations. Ikaw ba meron ka bang
Mm.
ano, meron ka bang because we've all had many journeys, not just one whole journey. But the journey is made up of different different smaller trips, parang ganyan. Meron ka bang interesting trip, interesting journey? How did you get here?
Yes. Tamang-tama. Tamang-tama. Journey siya. I was invited to the Carl Jung Circus Center in a journey, in a bus ride. Habang
Ganon.
nagja-journey. Habang
How
nagja-journey talaga.
literal.
Yes,
Okay.
it's very literal and metaphorical. And
Okay.
yes, I was a friend of the founder, one of the founders, like Artita Rose or Rose Yenko. And we've been friends for a long time. And we were how would you call this? Oh, we were part of we are prayer warriors, no? We were part of the Senecal,
Hmm.
a small group of people. And then, naku,
Mhm.
every week, I would hear her reflections on readings, no? Ang lalim talaga ang lalim
Mm-mm.
talaga. But as you know, I as a journalist, no, I am exposed to the political relationships, the
Mm-mm.
geopolitics, and Rose would jump from personal reflections to world relationships, na global relationships. Sabi ko, wow. Well, anyway, as those years went by, ay ano, dumami na yung anak ko, Oliver. Dumami na
Okay.
sila. Naging, hanggang naging pito sila. Hanggang naging pito sila. And Rose siguro through the many years, no, she was also observing me how I was managing with my own soulful life, no? If I need some inspirations, going deeper, because I was very involved in a lot of external. Although part of taking care of children is also external, but these are roles, obligations, how to the how-tos of family life, ang dami niyan. So one day, while we were in a bus coming from one of the shrines that we visited, uh, she invited me to the Union to the summer course in Ateneo in the year 2000. And that was the time na talagang ang laki-laki ng tiyan ko. I was preggy and giving birth
Waddling,
about
waddling din.
waddling. I think it was June, no? Nung June yan, ah, kailan ko napanganak si Ching? September, no? So, yes, I had like the last trimester attending Carlo in Ateneo. So that was how, yes. And as a journey, nandun Oliver yung I would say she had that knack of, because she's a clinical psychologist, no? Si Ruby kailangan na niya ng deeper look so that, one of these days, hindi life would be good, no? And as a matter of fact, I joined one of the phrases that I loved to share with my classmates in that Ateneo summer course was that I enrolled here, I joined here because I wanted to take back my colors.
Nice. Nice.
Di ba? You're
Si
seen as a
heart-led
color bender.
talaga. Heart-led talaga yung journey.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Heart-led talaga yung journey.
Yeah. And I'd like to relate this because you're a lover of colors of all
Yes.
kinds. You even have a page called Color Benders, no? So the
Yes, I
metaphor that
do.
I used was
Yes, I do.
I wanted to recover my colors. Also because at that time I was also like I was making a lot of parang yung decisions na para maging efficient, para hindi masyadong palit ng palit ng damit. So I was moving from the grays to the blacks and the whites for corporate life. So even my colors, even
Mm.
with my clothes that I was wearing, nagiging na siyang, uy, bakit ganyan na? Parang walang, it's corporate, but inside you would wish that you did more life, you'd have more brighter colors or brighter. So that was a reflection of what I in the state of that journey. Hindi ba ang mga colors nga maganda siyang
Medyo
maganda
reflective
siya.
ka pala, no?
Yeah. Pati sa kulay nakaka-reflect ka. 'Di ba we use that in Jungian psychology a lot? What is the
Oo, kasi,
color of your life right now?
yeah, at saka, um, for someone who is very high up, no, in the corporate ladder, and for someone to notice that, ay, shucks, ang work. For someone to notice that, puro gray, black, and neutral na pala yung kasuotan ko, and to even fathom na I need more color in my life is is an indication na you were thinking, ano ba, what am I doing with my life? which is part of
Yes.
reflecting.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
and and I mentioned earlier that sana our journeys can be heart-led. Our journeys can be heart-led rather than head-led.
Head led.
Nauuna yung heart and then nagpo-follow yung gawa.
Mm-mm.
Like you, color, I wanted to regain my, that's so hard, you know?
Mm-mm. But I guess, Oli, iba-iba kasi yung regalo sa atin eh. Some have more head than heart.
Mm,
Some have, you know, actually,
mm.
Oli, I remember having met a priest. I have met a priest and he said, I don't understand love.
Oh,
Pari
wow.
yan, ah.
Okay.
Sabi niya, I don't, not understand. I don't feel love, but I know love.
Oh.
Wow! And then I met him over lunch in one of the gatherings, and our whole lunch was about that, finding out, Father, how are you able to impart love? Because in your homilies, love is the essence of this, right? How love can also be thought about, sabi niya.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kaya yun,
So,
ano, thinking
mm,
about love rather than feeling
yes,
the love.
rather than feeling, no? Sabi niya, hindi ko maintindihan. Sabi, if I had talked to him now, right? And I had a lot already of experience, a lot of engagements with Jungian psychologists, clinical psychologists. I would have engaged with him differently, you know.
Mm.
Pero
Mm.
very curious. So, anong journey mo, Father?
Baka, baka hindi pa tapos yung journey. Baka hindi pa tapos. But I want
Do
to
you?
ask our viewers. I want to ask our viewers, and this you can come just come in anytime and type in anytime. What is your
I, can you read anything there? Typing in their questions.
yan? What is your idea of journey? I want to ask our viewers. So I had to step out because the Wi-Fi, I had to open the door. So, iba rin ang journey ng Wi-Fi signal. Hindi pala siya pwedeng dumaan sa door. Yeah, so I was reflecting. Ano ba yung nice? What's a nice story of my own journey? How did I get here? Alam mo, ang daming tumulong sa akin. Ang dami talagang I'm talking about my design and the creative part of my life. From very very young, my teachers, lahat sila go on stage, perform. Ganyan. Kantahin mo yung Bayang Magiliw. Ay, Lupang Hinirang pala, not Bayang Magiliw. Kantahin mo yung Lupang Hinirang. Ah, and many teachers came after that. Oliver, kantahin mo to. Kantahin mo yan. Do this, do this. And then I reflected, and there were also pala other helpers that they don't know that they helped me.
Yeah.
Hindi nila alam. In other words,
Mm-mm.
they are my idols.
Yeah.
They are my idols. Na
Mm-hmm.
oh, I wanna be like them. And that kind of spurred me to do better, to study more, to expose myself to design and etc. To creative life. They don't know. na sila yung ano nun, yung nag nagdala sa akin doon. Hindi nila alam.
Nakakatuwa, ano,
Saka ano,
na,
yun.
yeah, how the paths are engraved by unwitting mentors, no? They're filled, no? Filled with wit, but hindi naman nila intensyon, no? Hindi nila, this is a, ano, eh, sa career ko, no? Because after I have years in journalism, I worked as a reporter, and then I became a desk editor, and then I shifted to being an entrepreneur in public relations, and I took up projects, okay? And and minsan may nakasakay ako sa isang taxi, 'no? Tapos sabi ko dun sa taxi, "Uy, salamat, Mr. Taxi Driver, kinuha mo ako, ihahatid mo ako dun sa pupuntahan ko, kahit malapit lang." Kasi noon, Ollie, naalala mo yung panahon noon na before the Grab came
Yes.
in,
Yes.
namimili yung mga taxi, 'di ba?
Yes. Yes,
Oo,
namimili.
namimili sila. So that time, sabi ko, "Sabi, salamat, malapit lang ako, kinuha mo ko, hindi mo ko sinupi, okay?" Tapos sabi niya, "Alam niyo, ah, sa buhay, kung minsan yung malalapit na destinasyon ang magdadala sa'yo sa malayo." How
Ah, wow.
profound! That
Wow.
really, wow, yun, ano, that really, really reverberated with me. Kasi very wise, right? It's so wise.
Yes.
Tama naman. And I related that with my own, kasi nag-uumpisa pa lang ako sa negosyo, no? So, of course, we want those long and very solid retainerships as consultants, di ba? Yung many-year contracts. Pero minsan, merong isang trabaho lang na overnight matatapos, o kaya 1 month lang, tutulungan mo lang siya. So, I said, I took up that. Sabi ko, sige nga, gawin ko nga yun, ano, na hindi ako masyadong, hindi kung maikli lang yung duration ng project, hindi ko kukunin, no? So I was really open to the various kinds of projects. So I'm still here. Sa awa ng Diyos, I'm still here in this, in as even as I am an enthusiast of depth psychology, I'm also a communications professional. So, yun, marami nang nangyari sa journey ko, na
Yes.
maliliit na distansya, merong malayo.
Merong short chapter, merong
Mm.
makapal na chapter.
Makapal na chapter. At saka meron talagang malayong distansya, no?
Oo, oo.
Malayong distansya. Nakarating ako sa mga North American countries and Asian countries doing public relations, no? Talagang may distansya. Meron dito lang sa kapitbahay ko.
Pero
Nakakatuwa.
ano kaya yung deeper story of that journey? Not just the physical distance between
Mm-mm.
here and North America, but
Mm-mm.
what did it achieve? What happened to you inside?
Uy, ang dami naman, daming aspeto nun.
Mm-mm.
Teacher, pakiulit ng tanong kasi
What
ang
happened?
daming isang buong talambuhay po 'yun. So, ano na lang siguro kung ano nang naaalala kong
Yeah, yeah. Kung ano lang
mga
yan.
oo, 'no, yung malalim na hugot, 'no? Malalim na malalim. Ano, ah, staying in the moment.
Mm.
Staying in the moment. Yung sabi mo nga na may maikli lang, may malayo, pero yung malayo are also composed of
Mm.
little moments
Mm.
within them, okay?
Mm.
So,
Mm.
yung pag hindi siya disiplina yung kundi yung pag appreciate ng ng this particular moment, like now, like we are in a soul conversation, we're chatting, okay, to appreciate this, and even to become more mindful and open to 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 inspirations, no? Even in this particular moment. Parang ganon. Ang sarap. Sarap.
Masarap balikan. Masarap
Mhm.
balikan. And
Mhm.
actually, like now, I'm reading, guess what I'm reading? The book. It's a
What
big, thick
book?
book like that
Oh my
thick.
gulay.
But it's a very easy read, okay? It's a memoir, but it's a memoir of a Lee, Dr. Lee. And guess what the story he wrote about? Didn't write about. He wrote about his time as the private doctor of Mao Zedong.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I will
And
drink to that.
and alam mo ang dami niyang ano parang it's well the title of the book is The Private Life of Chairman Mao. And the subtitle is uh, parang the private life of ano how Mao created modern China, something like that. The the life story of how Mao created modern China. But when reading it, kala ko naman it's going to be about Mao, di ba? Chairman Mao. Hindi, meron parang half Mao, half Dr. Lee.
Oh, okay.
So
In that
parang
book.
yeah, in that book, parang buhay ni Mao, yes, may trivia, may juicy tidbits. But it was more of his experience. It is more of
Yes.
his experience as the doctor na
Mm,
very big responsibility, how Mao trusted him
mm-mm,
with secrets, and
mm-mm.
parang hindi siya maka-escape. I mean, it was flattering to him na Mao confided in him. But kasi once
Okay.
he confided in him, hindi ka na makawala dun sa ano, hindi na siya makawala dun sa high level group, no? Because of security. So that struggle, it was wala lang, wala lang. And he wrote it after 20 years. 20 years nang patay si Chairman Mao. That's the time he wrote it, something like that. So if he maybe if he was not aware of what was happening, he would not have been able to write what he wrote.
Yeah.
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 Kasi
Mm-mm,
parang you can go through life, di ba? You
mm-mm,
just go through it. But if you're not
mm-mm,
aware, hey, what's happening?
mm-mm, mm-mm,
I'm being told
mm-mm.
na
Oo.
my inside, I don't like this situation. No.
Yeah.
Even as simple as that, I don't like this.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Ikaw, Oliver, what were the life moments that you can look back to when you were so alive that you could, like one of our friends, di ba, si Jay, natitikman niya.
yeah.
Natitikman niya yung experience. Parang gano'n. Akalain mo, natitikman, nalalasap niya yung experience. So, it's a gustatory expression, okay? What
Yes.
what anecdotes can you share with us when you were in such a situation na nalalasap mo yung pangyayari sa buhay mo?
Meron ako naisip. It's so funny. It's really funny. But before
Oo.
that, I will say hello to Mila. Hello, Mila. Thank you for being one of our audience tonight. And also to the nine other or eight other audience we have. Please say hi so we can acknowledge you. I don't know who you are. I cannot see your names. Okay, going back to our. Oh, wait. I don't know if I was able to ask the question because I know I was gonna ask the viewers what their opinion or what they think of the word journeying. Yeah. What is their concept of journey? Yeah. Hi, Papo. Hi, Papo, and hi, Alice. Welcome to our soul conversation. Okay, so what's the what's the juicy cuento? Uh, I was I've always been a singer. So from 4 years old, I've always been interested in singing, and I knew I could sing. Okay, but it wasn't until after college I was working already. Now I decided to take formal voice lessons. Okay, formal,
Okay.
as in one-on-one, my teacher, and formal. So it so happened that it was my uh, music teacher from high school that I ended up studying with. Okay. And all throughout, I have been just singing, just sige lang, kanta lang ng kanta, sige lang, joining choirs and joining duets and performing, ganyan. But pero no formal training. So one day, sabi niya, okay, let me ano you, let me work with you 1 month. Tingnan mo, gaganda pa yung boses mo. So ako naman, oh, sige, sige nga. So I was so excited because she doesn't accept naman na. I mean, she was old na. So she doesn't accept really students. And to be to be accorded that one-on-one time was me for me it was me time. Okay, so ito na.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos okay naman, she was very encouraging. Sige lang, kanta, kanta, kanta. And then one day, me and my hallucinations, you can call it maybe hallucinations. I wanted to learn piano.
Okay.
I wanted to learn piano naman because
Mm-hmm.
that teacher is really a pianist, as in
Okay.
etc. So, I wanted to learn. So sabi ko, can I learn? Can you teach me? So she said, okay. And she started me with grade 3, level 3. I'm like, hello. Naduduling ako sa
Mm.
mga notes. Ganyan. So I was
Okay.
so slow. And I think she was so bored with me. Kasi, number one, she's old na. Number two, my playing was like very, like one note a minute. Ganun yung pace.
Okay.
The, the, and I had no piano at home. I still have no piano at home to practice. All I have is my old keyboard. So one day, her niece, or
Okay.
she had visitors at home, and she says, "Ah, this is my student, Oliver. Magaling siya kumanta."
Hindi pagpapiano.
In other words, she said, kumanta ka na lang.
Yun ang reading mo.
Oh, hindi, she really said it. Kumanta ka na lang. Oliver. I'm like, okay, that really kind of grounded me. Like,
Ang bait
okay,
niya.
okay. Sige. I'll concentrate na lang on the singing. And so that one really grounded me. Like parang sige na nga, why force it? Diba? Doon ka kung saan ka magaling.
Hindi ba merong, may mga Yoda moments?
Yeah, Super Yoda. And actually even the singing, marami siyang binigay sa akin ng mga tidbits. I won't mention na lang the name. Um, Sabi niya, because I was involved in choirs and it was my first formal choir also. I joined this first formal choir and we were gonna compete. Um, so everyone in the choir was what's this? A music major. Okay. So they all came from very successful choir, UST, Ateneo,
Okay.
UP, LASA,
Oo.
etc. And they were all very hasang-hasa sila. Ako yung saling pusa.
Okay. Hmm.
Saling pusa. Somebody invited me. Good friend invited me. So, first rehearsal, ito na yung pyesa. Kanta na kayo. And syempre, I was so silent because I couldn't read. Couldn't read the notes.
Okay.
From that moment on, I said to my teacher, can you teach me how to read notes? So, you know what she said? She said, must you know all of that? Must you know all of that?
Must you know
Come on,
all of the, I mean, reading
all
the
of that,
notes?
all of that theory. Must you know all of that theory? Can't you just
Mm-mm.
sing? Just sing. Just sing.
Okay.
And that kinda, oo nga no, oo nga no. You're missing, in other words, she said, Oliver, you're missing out. You're missing out on the journey, on the
Yeah.
experience of
On the
singing.
experience, oo. Because
Yeah.
kasi merong ibang, we have some preconceived notions na dapat ito yung mga steps, ito yung gagawin, you know? Yung
Mm-mm.
pala tumatakbo na
Mm-mm.
yung may dumadaan na bus na hindi mo nasasakyan.
Oo.
Oo,
Oo.
hinihintay mo pa
Oo.
yung si bus number 9, dumaan na si bus number 2, puwede ka ng sumakay dun.
Yes. At malayo ng mararating mo.
Oo, oo, oo.
Milas, I have to say hi to Nathan. Nathan, hi! Bakit wala ka dito sa backstage? And
Ang
Mila
daya.
has a comment.
Okay.
Daya. Okay, Mila has a comment. I will show it ha, so you can see. Journeying is a teleserye of hellos and goodbyes. This reminds me of
Wow!
that upcoming
Hello and
movie coming out.
goodbye. Bago ano, a
Doesn't
new.
that sound
Is
like
that
a
a
movie?
part 2?
Doesn't that sound? Yeah,
Is
there's
that
a
a part
part
2?
two.
Part 2,
There's a part
wow!
two
Okay. We'll
coming in
watch out for
November.
that. Thank you, Mila. Hello,
Yeah.
ha. Hello, ha. Hello muna, Alim. Huwag ka muna mag-goodbye. Come in. Ang aming guru. So filled with so many nice sharings. Pero ang
You,
ganda nung sinabi mo, Oliver, na gano'n ano, sa journey mo na minsan may dumadating na mga tao na who'll wake us up to certain processes na akala natin dapat ganito, dapat ganyan, dapat mangyari yan bago ano, no? Interesting.
and after a while, because, I was a red, syempre, hindi naman siya nagtuturo ng pop music. Diba? I wasn't undergoing voice lessons to do pop. Siyempre, ang training niya, opera and Broadway, Broadway at the very least, no? So, yung buka ng boses, yung stance, etc., etc. Eh, siyempre, I realized then, after maybe 2 years, 3 years, that opera is not for me.
Okay.
Balik ako dun sa soft, medyo calming voice. Balik ako dun. That's me.
Mm.
Si Mila, di ba she commented na journeying is, what is it?
A series
Journeying
of hellos.
is teleserye of hellos and goodbyes, meaning to say beginnings and endings. Diba? She says something else.
Right.
Uh, like
Right.
Oliver saying goodbye to piano and hello to singing.
Yes,
Ah,
correct.
but I never said
Correct.
naman goodbye to singing. I've always said
Oo.
yes to singing.
Mm-mm.
And spirituality of change is the ability to say goodbye with gratitude. Yeah. Well, you can only say goodbye with gratitude if you know what happened.
Yeah.
Diba? If you know what
Yeah.
happened.
Oo.
If you were aware, if you're
Oo,
aware.
oo, oo. Yeah. Kasi in our own lives, ang hirap mag-goodbye, no? Ang tagal mo ma-appreciate na, okay na, goodbye na talaga. Appreciate ko na yung mga lessons na nangyari. So, siya, close the door.
I've experienced that. I'm sure
Mm.
you've experienced that also, Ruby. Yung talagang intentionally goodbye. Close
Oo
na
naman.
ang tindahan.
Oo. Oo,
Close.
maraming maraming
Yeah.
maraming pagkakataon. Yeah. Meron
Parang
ako
the journey,
parang
that particular journey has reached the end.
mm.
Meron kang parang,
Okay.
ano, meron kang,
Then naalala ko kasi yung tanong mo kanina na ah, or tinanong kita about anecdotes about where you were filled with life, and then we moved back to the journeying, okay? And at ano yung ating mga magagandang, mga ginintuang aral habang tayo ay nagjo-journey.
mm-mm.
Tapos sinabi mo yung kailangan sometimes hindi iba yung tatahakin mo pero tinatawag nating nalilihis tayo, but in fact yung pagkalihis yung pala yung direction mo talaga.
Yes.
Diba?
Yeah.
Yun, di ba? Sinasabi, ay, nalihis ng landas. But if you look at it, dun siya matututo, no? Dun
There's
siya,
no regret.
there
Diba?
is
No,
really no lihis.
mm-mm. No lihis.
Walang lihis, no? Nalihis ng landas. Yeah.
Ano bang lihis? What is lihis in English? Uh,
You're moved to another direction. Nalihis. Na, na sidetrack. Na iba. Kasi
sidetrack. I
akala
like
mo
that
nga,
word.
oo.
Sidetrack.
Alam mo nga yun yung dapat nag-aaral ka ng pagkagiging master in piano or music theories, no? Yung pala, kumanta ka na lang kasi magaling ka na.
Yeah. Yeah. Kanta na lang. And I could see her. She was enjoying, my teacher, I'm talking about my teacher. She was enjoying the sessions. Why? Because nakaka-piano siya. And she was loving the songs that we were singing. Like, sasabihin niya, ito comment niya, ah, ang odd ng mga comment niya eh. Sabihin niya, um, ang ganda, ang ganda, ang ganda. Then after I say, ang ganda. Yung pala, hindi naman pala ako yung sinasabi niya, ang ganda ng pagkakanta. Sinasabi niya, ang ganda nung kanta. Ang ganda. Ang ganda nung kanta.
Yeah,
So she
right.
was enjoying herself. And I
Mm-mm,
think that was what
mm-mm,
she was trying to tell me.
mm-mm,
She passed away now. But I think she was
mm,
trying to tell me,
yeah.
just enjoy it. Like me.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
I just enjoy it.
yeah, right. To add more stories to that line, or to that thread, okay, na ako naman nung reporter ako, napadpad ako sa isang periodiko 'no, and kaya ako kaya ako nagustuhan actually yung periodiko na yun. It's not so much about the investigative stories. Ay, yan na si Nathan.
I'm fixing my I'm fixing my
Surprise.
screen. You brought me in.
Surprise.
I was listening to you guys.
Sa tayo, walang pamaabutan.
Oo nga, sorry. I was kind of late.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry, Ruby, please continue.
Hindi ka naman nalihis.
Dali.
Okay, so so as a reporter, napunta ako doon sa periodika na yon. Kasi noong panahon ng martial law na yon, konti lang naman ang mga periodiko, no? Lahat kontrolado. But there was this particular newspaper that their magazine, oh, I love the photographs, the layout. So it was visually appealing, you know. It was very colorful. So when I was there, I was doing I was a beat reporter or a cub reporter, kumbaga. Agad akong inassign naman imbis after a couple of months, binigyan na ako ng isang it's a gift, no, actually, na binigyan na ako ng isang column. Oh, there's Anne! We'll read that.
Hi, Anne. Good evening. It's the Anne, okay? The
It's
award-winning
the
Anne.
Anne. Yes.
Hello. Thank you for your comment.
Right. I will read. Can we read that before it disappears, or don't make that
Yeah.
comment disappear?
Yes, I will make it
Live.
disappear.
Live
Don't make it
become.
disappear. Sige. So nabigyan ako ng isang column. Ang assignment ko is magsulat ng tungkol sa mga tao na na-feature sa balita. So maaring sikat na politiko, maaring pinag-uusapang kriminal, maaring top composer, maaring so everyone in the news. So ang title ng column ko was in the news or people column, but I talk about people in the news, okay? At hindi
Yeah.
ang hinahanap ko doon sa assignment is the things that people do not see about these people in the news. So
Mhm.
parang may ano pa may ibang angles na hinahanap ko, okay? And you would think that as a reporter, no, ang dapat na ginagawa mo ay naghahanap ka ng mga scoop, yung mga balitang pang mga exposés, ganyan, ano. But, and then, as I said, wag na muna ako, muna tong column na ito, kasi gusto ko na munang magkaroon ng experience doon sa talagang babad sa pagiging reporter. Siya, kung yan ang gusto mo. So, binigyan ako ng parang half police beat na doon ako sa mga police station. Ay, siya. Tapos,
Narinig ko na ata yan, Ruby.
tapos pinaiikot-ikot ako doon sa mga courts, the Manila courts, no, kung saan yung unang hantungan ng mga kaso, naghahanap ako ng mga sensational na kaso.
Oh my gosh.
Talaga.
Inuli si ganito si ganito.
Tapos, may isang araw na tatawagin kami ng mayor, oy, mangre-raid tayo ng sauna bath. Pupunta natin yung mga sauna bath. Dapat hindi ginagawang prostitution din yan. So, pupunta kami. So, that was a far cry from what had been given me, no, na parang people in the news, the soft side of news, okay? But in the end, I stuck my guns, and then And then I became a foreign affairs reporter, no? Foreign affairs reporter, ganyan. Nagkaroon ako ng overseas assignments, attend ng mga conference ng mga ASEAN ministers, kasama ng mga European ministers, mga ganun, okay? Naiba naman na, hindi na police, Nathan. Mga ambassadors, mga cocktail, ano na, cocktail coverage na, ganyan.
Lifestyle na
Oo.
life.
Lifestyle, diplomacy, the diplomacy circle. But then, alam mo, hinahanap ko din yung ano yung magkaroon ng, kasi yung mga storya na cover namin, halos mangyayari next month. Tapos pagdating ng isang taon, yun na naman, mangyayari na naman. Parang, naghahanap ka ng ano, I was looking for something that was that was to me personally fulfilling. Although my colleagues who stayed in the business uh, follow their own journeys, no? Like si Glenda Gloria na ngayong nasa hepe na ng Rappler, okay? Mga iba't iba pa, may kanya-kanyang journey. Pero ako, yung hinahanap ko pala, nandun din sa about people. Yung palang unang assignment na binigay sa akin, yun ang nagbigay sa akin ng kakayahan nung sinulat ko yung Halo-Halo Tayo.
Nice.
Yes. At looking at certain qualities, ano yung mga instances, like in your case, no, Ollie, when we talked about the artist na di ba, first there's a wheelbarrow that you're being pushed somewhere pero gusto mo sa ibang direksyon, no? So, yun. So, inahasa ako nung ganong experience. And now I realize na noon pa, many years ago, have great influence and great forged me towards what I would find later rewarding. And so nandito na ako sa sangay ng mga another facet of people, which is about people's inner selves. Nandito na tayo sa Carl Jung, what motivates people, what makes people different, mga ganyan. Yun lang.
Alam mo, ganda. Thank you for the share, Ruby. Pero, alam mo yun, ang sarap ng ano, no? Ang sarap to be the audience. Alam mo yun, di ba? Ang sarap to be the audience. Ayun, from your experience.
At isang director din, di ba?
When you step back, di ba? Those life experiences is when you step back and don't have the ego, you just observe, like a very zen, observation of life, di ba? It's so colorful, di ba? Then you, as a writer, when you write it could be an inspiration, and it could be a light, a beacon of light for others, di ba? Ang ganda niya, di ba? Ang ganda nung kagaya nung Halo-Halo when you wrote it, di ba? Ang ganda. It was so inspiring, di ba? Di ba, Oliver? Ayan, si Anne. Si Anne.
Sabi ni Anne, life, Nathan, ikaw na lang. Can you read?
Sige, life becomes a journey when you believe the random events in your life. Ayan, yun na nga yung sinasabi ko, di ba? Have a grand design. You just have to pause and connect the dots with gratitude and awe. Ayun, yun yung meron si Ruby, gratitude and awe. Tapos na sulat.
What I'm getting from what Anne wrote is in the story, or in the story of my life, or in the journey of my life, saan ako doon?
Yeah.
What's my role? Saan ako doon? Ako ba yung Ako ba yung kontrabida? Ako
Hope
ba
so.
yung
Oo.
am I the magician? Am I the creator of all of this? Am I just a follower? Ano ako dun? Nasaan ako dun? Within the story. That's what I'm getting from what Anne said.
Actually, ano, no, ang sarap kasi we at the Carl Circle Center or any workshop from Carl, it aligns us, di ba? It really gives us a, a big perspective of life. Alam mo yun, it opens our minds. Ito, ganun pala yun. Tapos yun, di ba, pag meron tayo workshops, pero mga aha moment, di ba? Ay, ako yan, di ba?
Dami.
When doon lang sa ano, 'di ba? We could relate, 'di ba? Sa mga ang ating we don't I mean before I joined Barrio, kala ko we have this energy, I have this energy, feeling powerful, ganyan, 'di ba? Yun pala, we have this archetypes, 'di ba? Na nakingialam sa buhay natin.
I like that.
Diba? Totoo yun. Nangingialam na tinubigan, diba? Tinulungan ka, like this, di ba ganun, to be. Ito talaga parang, di ba? Sabi ko, oh my God, kayo. Pero at least, alam mo sa totoo lang, Ruby and Oliver, di ba? Sa atin, we are afraid and pag may ego, tapos we're afraid, we choose wrong path, we choose the wrong, yung mga ganyan, di ba? Pero if you know kung saan ka talaga dumadaan, well, as nagmamagaling na ikaw na gumadaan sa path na yun, alam mo kung paano, di ba? Pero, syempre, sabi nga ni Carl, yung ang ating spiral. Walang diretsyo. Puro spiral, di ba? Pabalik-balik, gano'n, di ba? Paikot-ikot, ganyan. So, at least alam mo, paikot-ikot ka. At least alam mo, paikot-ikot ka. Yes, Oliver.
Yeah. Alam mo, Nathan, feeling ko, hindi naman natin malalaman yung, I mean, we cannot tell the future. Di ba? Na,
Yes.
we can only say, I think, na we're on the right path or we can only say what's happening at that moment. The future, hindi natin masabi where we're going. No? Saan pa tayo papunta? We can only fathom parang dito tayo papunta. Pero we can't really see the path. What's gonna happen
Yes.
tomorrow? We don't know. We don't
Yeah.
know. But so what I'm getting at is we can only say na the now, yung now, if we feel good about what we're doing, then we're on the right path. If we reflect on the now, which brings me to my next question or last question for the night. Are you enjoying the now, or are you ready to take the next step?
Yeah. Well, I guess I enjoy the now.
Ready ka na ba for another journey, or are you still enjoying the now? You like where you are?
Me,
How
Maybe I
about
can
I
ask.
you,
enjoy ikaw,
Nathan?
Ruby.
Ikaw muna, Nathan. It's your turn. It's your turn.
Ako,
It's spiral.
the spiraling turn actually. Well, alam mo, powerful yung question mo, no? When you say the now, yun ang ano ko kanina in my meditation. Talagang, when you wake up, because, di ba, when you wake up, yung dami ng gagawin mo. It's very overwhelming, di ba? Di
Yes.
ba? Parang,
Yes.
you have to talk to this person, you have to call this person, you have to, parang ganon, di ba? You have to do this, you have to
Yes.
go to Binondo, to Marikina, or something. Pero,
Yes.
I discovered this meditation guide. Parang sinabi niya lang, breathe in for the now. You just breathe in. Tapos, alam mo, parang sabi ko, ay, yung ngayon. As in ngayon, na nakaupo ako, na humihinga ako. And then when you usher gratitude in this now, alam mo, the doors open. Alam mo yun, you have a different line of thinking. Parang iba yung iba yung thinking mo. Like, ngayon, I'm grateful that Ruby is here. Nakahabol ako. Si Oliver, talagang worried na worried ako. Sabi ko, my God, alam mo, hindi ako makapasok sa iPhone, di ba? Parang, oh my God, wala na. Hindi na anniversary.
Oh,
Tatalaga
okay.
sa Ruby. Parang ganyan. Wala pa si Jay, wala pa si... Alam mo yun, I was so
Ano
tense.
ka?
But, di
It's
ba?
okay.
I was so tense that I breathe in lang, breathe in, breathe out. Tapos I was now in my grab, going here with Mano. Parang gano'n. I was now here. Tapos now I appreciate that I'm sitting here, di ba, with my green screen na ayaw mag-green. Ganyan. Di ba gano'n? Ayun, it's a power of now. I mean, yeah, the power of now. And then maybe, yeah, when you ask the future, di ba, parang if you have if you're hopeful and grateful, tomorrow is just another now. Di ba? Parang ganun, di ba?
It's just
Actually, ang
another.
ano,
Oh, that's nice.
di ba?
That's
It's another.
nice.
Sabi nga nila, di ba, when you look at the future, you have anxiety. But you look at the past in a gratefulness lens, you have to be grateful or you could be grateful about the past. Yun lang. Sorry, tatagal na Ruby.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
so
of course we
nice.
love
Tomorrow
your
is just another now.
Ikaw, diba?
Nitan,
we
ulitin mo
Or
yun.
love your
Tomorrow is
ano,
just another now. Ang ganda.
yes.
Ganda.
Thank you.
So you're
kakatuwa.
enjoying the now. Okay.
Ay,
Si
oo.
Ruby, are
Lalo
you
na
enjoying the now?
soul,
Or
for soul conversation.
are you looking for something more?
Tanaw, naku. Baka malapit naman ng All Souls Day, di ba? Baka perfect timing na I can share. Kasi minsan iniisip ko, naku, malapit na yata akong kunin ni Lord.
Uy,
You know
Ay,
why?
wag! Wag.
Not that you ask first why. Why I think
wow.
that.
O sige,
Kasi,
why? Kaya nga why? Oh,
why? Di ba? Naku, malapit na yata akong kunin ni Lord. Kasi minsan iniisip ko pa lang si Now nagiging andyan na. Parang, wag mo na.
Nakakainis.
Wag mo na. Gusto ko pa si Now.
Oh, totoo yan.
Oh, diba?
Anxiety, di ba?
oh, wow.
It's more, I mean, it's really an expression of appreciation of blessings. Na minsan iniisip mo yung ganong blessing, biglang, andyan na! Ay, wag muna, matutulog pa ako. Yung ganun. So, minsan, parang quickening, ang bilis ng pagdating ng mga nakakatuwa. I'm really grateful to our God Almighty na ganito yung state ko sa buhay, na parang minsan iniisip ko na may mga gano'n ano, sana ganito pero mamaya andiyan na, teka muna, dito muna ako sa isang tabi,
Correct.
magme-meditate, pero andiyan na siya. Kaya minsan naisip ko, Lord, ang bilis mo namang ibigay ng mga hiling ko, baka kukunin mo na ako.
Hindi. Hindi.
Ibig sabihin nun, you're a great manifestor, Ruby.
Medyo gano'n, di ba? So, dapat siguro hindi ako ma-angst.
Alam mo, speaking of manifesting,
Mm.
Nathan and Ruby, I once was talking with a friend. Tapos,
Mm.
sabi niya, don't you realize, we don't realize na what we wished for when we were teenagers or in college, that's what's happening now.
Yeah.
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 Parang ngayon siya nagma-manifest.
Ngayon
So
siya
parang
magmamanifest.
maybe how we feel about the now also affects our future.
Correct. It's true.
Mm.
Di ba?
I,
Kaya
I,
parang be
I,
careful what you wish for.
Yeah. Actually, I read somewhere that uh, the future is now. Diba? So whatever you desire,
The
what
future
you
is now.
imagine, diba? Kahapon, di ba, I said na imagination is a powerful tool, di ba? For manifestation, di ba? Kaya nga,
Yeah.
in cardio, we have active, di ba?
Siguro, Nathan, salamat dun na sabi mo sa, dun sa active imagination mo na sa that we come across in Jungian psychology.
Yeah.
Maybe because of the many reflections also, parang ang dami ko nang na-weed out ng mga balakid in terms
Mm-mm.
of thought processes. Kaya siguro na ang bilis din ng manifestation, ano. So yung dating mind na hinaharang-harang mo yung mga, ay, hindi para sa akin yan, pero gusto mo yun, no? Wala, I don't have those thoughts anymore. I'm really open to the graces and to the amazing turns in this journey. Yeah.
Yes. Correct. Correct. Actually,
What
alam mo ako, I admire authors or writers like you because you don't talk to yourself. You talk to the deep self, di ba? You talk to the, di ba, Ruby? You talk to the higher self. You talk to, hindi naman si Ruby. Di ba? Nafe-feel mo ba yung Ruby? You don't talk as Ruby. You talk to this being, di ba? Nagra-write ka, di ba? Yung gano'n. Talaga, I admire, um, like, all the all the creative people, like Jay, di ba? Si Jay, like, I saw him create the Mother Mary, di ba? Ang tagal niyang ginawa yun. Ganyan-ganyan siya, ganyan-ganyan, di ba? Ang dami-dami niyang ang dami-dami niyang process. Ayun, just like Popo. Like you, I'm sure yung pinagdaanan mo sa haluhan. Di ba? Ayun, pero for you, siguro mabilis. O, yan si Mila, may sinasabi. Ayan, one of the words of wisdom of Mama Mary go this way, umalis ka sa kainitan ng pagmamahal or leave the intensity of love in the past and perfect. As a people love me so much at the time of my retirement after long fruitful career. Now I realize that Mama's message means ako yung nagmahal at nagpatuloy magmahal ng gusto. Peak or intensity of love. Sa panahon ng paglisan, so connection with tonight's topic at the end of the authentic life journey can, naku, no one can
parang it
pahinga
ends
kalma.
there.
Ano ba?
Parang it ends there.
Oh, it said one. Naputol siguro. Siguro ang ibig sabihin ni Mila is, ano, um, patuloy na nagmamahal ng gusto. So, kay Mama Mary siya. Yan. Diba?
Because
Thank you,
nag-reflection.
Mila.
Reflection on her process ng
Yeah,
pag-alis.
correct.
Of the ending.
Ako,
And parang
Mila, yung
the
sinabi,
advices.
yung sinabi
Go ahead.
mong authentic life, parang yan ang yan ang mahirap gawin, yung authentic. Kasi minsan, iba may pumapasok na hindi natin maiwasan na may pumapasok. You know, not naman pleasing everybody, but you have to be at the norm. Eh, pag pumasok ka dun sa norm, wala ka ng authenticity. I don't know. For me, ganun. Di ba? Marami ka makakagalit pag authentic. Di ba? Oliver, I don't know if you're, sige, Oliver, go.
Well, because people are not used to you being
Authentic.
that way. They know you to be somebody, tapos pag naging authentic ka na, magagalit na sila kasi you're not who you used to be. But actually, you are just more of yourself. Something like that.
Correct.
But
What
I was gonna say was,
Oh, yeah.
what I was gonna say was, parang may gift yung now. Especially at our age. Especially at our age. Parang we can now kind of look at things with more gratitude now than when we were younger. At least for me, when I was younger, ano ba yung gratitude sinasabi nila? Paano ba yun?
Hindi mo
Parang
ba?
think of things with gratitude. How am I going to do that if I'm thinking of all these other things? Diba? But now, now that we are more mature, I would say, we have journeyed more. Parang mas malayo na narating natin. Then I think now we can say, thank you. Kahit hindi mahirap kahit mahirap yung journey, thank you pa rin.
Totoo.
Parang may gift din yun.
Does it come with age? Yung gratitude, does it come with age?
I don't know, maybe ibang klaseng gratitude. Maybe when we were younger, mas hindi masyadong malalim yung gratitude. Now maybe there's more. It's a deeper gratitude. Hi, Tita Rose. Gandang
Rose,
gabi.
ng gabi.
Sige, we're almost
Ayan.
I want to say, before we do our closing, I want to say, I want to invite everyone to our retreat
Yes.
at the end of November. It's a very, very special retreat. And it's going to be facilitated by Rene Samaniego. And the, the main, the main idea behind the retreat is, saan ka ngayon on your journey? And you are invited to go on silent mode and to reflect on your journey. So you can now register for a slot. Just call those numbers at the bottom of the screen, and I'd be happy to syempre, number ko yan. I'd be happy to assist you when getting your slot. It's a very, very nice retreat house. I've never seen a retreat house like that. It's so, wow, pagpasok mo, so parang you're entering heaven. So that's in November 28, 29, and 30. Yeah. So any
Wag
last
naman heavy.
entering heaven? Entering a peaceful place. Yeah. Entering a very peaceful place.
Peaceful.
No. You need
Any
silence.
last word,
You
Ruby?
need silence. To reflect, you need silence, guys. Oo.
Yeah. Any last words, Ruby?
Ooh, I just want to join in when say you need silence to reflect. Yeah, certainly. Kasi, tsaka parang marami kang boses na marinig.
Yeah.
Hindi lang yung sarili. Hindi lang yung sarili mo.
So,
Mahaba ang buhay mo.
what what I mean by there, Ruby, yung mga ano nga tawag mo doon?
The
Angel.
voices in your
In your head. The voices in your head. That's what I remember. Uy, pero alam nyo, gusto ko talaga, sana maano natin uli ang halo-halo. I mean, ang ating play, which is a beautiful play actually.
Siya, dahil ang
Nakakamiss,
topic
no?
namin,
Nakakamiss.
dahil ang topic natin last 2 days ago was magic and the blessings of the Blessed Mother. Reclaim it.
Yes! Yay!
Yes.
Yes.
Pero ngayong kalutog pinggan daw, Chari. Ano ba? Yung pinggan, Ruby. Maghugas na tayo ng pinggan.
Kalatog pinggan.
Diba? Ayun.
Ang
Ano kaya
saya
sa-
naman.
Oo, actually.
So maybe we
Salamat
can
sa
say,
grab mo at nadala ka dito, Nathan.
yeah.
Correct, salamat.
Appreciate ko siya. Gratitude.
Thank
Gratitude.
Actually, I was trying in
So
sa
maybe we can
Cabana.
already,
Yes.
yeah, sorry.
Sabi ko,
Maybe we can already close
ah,
and
yes.
say good
Correct.
night and leave our audience with the notion of journeying. What is it to journey? What does it mean to journey for you? How are you on your journey? Where are you on your journey? Um,
Correct.
with that, we'd like to say thank you to our audience.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Without we're doing this whole conversations for you guys. So so that uh, depth psychology reaches more people. We're really doing this for you guys. So abangan ang ating next episode. Who knows what the topic will be?
Correct.
We will dream about it first.
Yan.
So
Thank you,
thank
Maria.
you
Thank you,
also to our
Alice.
speakers.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fe, and thank you, Alice.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Mark.
you,
Thank you.
Ruby, and thank you, Nathan.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Oliver.
Mark. Good
Magandang gabi.
night, everyone.
Good night.
Backstage muna tayo. Backstage muna tayo.
Ayaw.
Nathan, how you gonna do it?